Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to Be Hero X episode 12. It feels like it's been ages since I watched the previous episode, so I barely remember. Oh yeah, I mean, we're following Queen, right? And we have like Little Johnny and Big Johnny, I remember them. Queen versus X, that's right, X showed up, he's a man of mystery. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm more caught up now. So yeah, we're in the middle of the Queen storyline, and I'm really loving this show. Today, I've clicked on Crunchyroll, I went to episode 12. It doesn't have a title, this episode. Sometimes that's because Crunchyroll, all the time, it's because Crunchyroll haven't put a title up, like they just haven't got it in their system yet or something. So it's possible that's the case. That's most likely what the case is. But I just thought, because this show's so out there, it also could be possible that this episode is just untitled, which I think would be on brand for this show. But yeah, we'll see. We'll watch the episode. So this is episode 12. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. Let's do this. To Be Hero X episode 12. Everyone talking about her loss.
Her luck come from? Fans have turned on Lucky Cyan after her unsavory past was revealed.
Aww.
And the singer who once
Don't turn on her.
brings anxiety. Circle back to Queen's disastrous ranking match. She lost to a no-name outsider.
This happening right after
But everyone did.
DOS can't be a coincidence, I'll say that.
Everyone lost to him.
Seems she'd do anything to take her crown.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps she'll have better luck next time.
Oh my god.
She's your daughter. They've had everything planned out from the start.
No, they didn't. Oh my god. That's an unfortunate coincidence, I guess. Picture your planet in disharmony. Oh.
I've known it since I was little. I wanted to be the greatest hero the world had ever seen.
I like her. She's awesome. I just wish she wasn't like so toxically competitive. Oh my god.
I've conquered every challenge. Not to her. Not to a cheater taking advantage of Daddy's friends.
She's not.
She can use her ties to Mickey to get ahead.
She's doing everything right. Oh. God damn, man.
You've got to fight to win.
Oh no.
I'll drag you from your pedestal, kicking and screaming.
Fall of the Star. Okay, it does have a name.
Hey, I heard that you've gone hermit mode. I made you some food.
Oh, Johnny.
I need to tell you something. I've kept it a secret, but you should know.
Okay.
When that plane fell out of the sky, and I was the one who found Cyan in the wreckage. Both know how my decision played out. It was a matter of bad luck, so blame me.
Oh, you didn't do anything wrong either, dude.
With Mickey.
Understand exactly where your good fortune comes from.
There is a silver lining.
Yep. Here's where she came in, huh? Oh, it's so cool seeing these stories tie together.
We were worried about you. Sorry, I couldn't give you my luck.
Oh.
On the contrary, your singing gave me power when I needed it most.
Oh,
I
she
feel
was
much
being
better now.
so strong for her.
Very important friend, but he taught me how to play guitar. Because of him,
Aww.
with music.
This is so cute.
In that moment, I truly believed Cyan would bring hope and joy to the masses.
Aww. I like that these stories are still kind of based around Cyan since I love her so much. It's nice for her to still feel like a protagonist.
There's a recording of the flight's final moments. I'm sure the Dean still has it.
Damn. So now we see how that... Oh, that's so cool. Holy shit. She looks badass in that. Cool. That car looks really strange. Looks like a 3D model scanned in. She looks so cool in this outfit. Oh my god, this fucking weird Crash Bandicoot villain. I kind of like the way the missiles move through the air. Oh, that's beautiful animation. Whoa, that's sick.
Come hang with us. Last time you totally ditched Cyan when she offered you her luck.
Aww.
Look where that got you. Don't leave us hanging this time. We can't have your back if you don't come back.
All right.
Oh, they're so cute. I love their friendship, all of them.
What you doing? Up
Whoa.
to the same dirty tricks as last year?
She's leaned into villain, huh? Damn. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh, cool fight though. Oh. Oh, this animation is awesome. Whoa. Oh. Oh. I love the camera movements. Like, look at this shit. They're doing a really good job with the like 2D on the 3D environment. It's great. Oh. Oh, cool. Cool.
Set rules within a boundary.
Set rules within a boundary.
Set the rules. I'll find all the loopholes.
Oh, that's cool. That's so sick. Oh! Jesus, I thought I cut her head off for a second.
If it weren't for your little bad luck charm, that match would have been mine!
Oh my god. Oh. Queen's power seems insane. Whoa! And on top of that, she's just a good fighter. Oh. Holy shit! That's scary. Damn, man. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, man. There's so much going on. Oh, the way she just like appeared in front of her. God damn, man. Such a gorgeous fight.
Why are her attacks getting stronger?
It's because of, what was it? Like hate or something? There's like a different source of energy now, right?
Everything handed to her in life.
Man, the fight's still going and still badass. What? I love the way she moves around. Oh, I love the way she moves around. Oh, that's so cool. That's like a lightsaber move. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god! How do they fucking have the money to animate this? Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! I keep thinking it's gonna slow down and then it never does. Whoa. It's like the Triforce.
Order frees the hero and binds the villain.
Free the hero, bind the villain? Oh! Oh! That's fucking sick! Whoa, that was awesome. You just need to snap it back to reality. God, man.
The matches. They're about to start.
No!
Just woke
Oh.
up. Please stop. You're seriously injured. If you keep moving around, you'll reopen your wounds.
Yeah, if you can't walk, you're not gonna fight.
But if I don't go right now, I won't make it in time.
Yeah.
You've been unconscious for days. It's too late.
What? I don't.
Due to an injury,
You missed
Jent
it.
was absent from last week's ranking matches, leaving X to claim the title once more.
X got it. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh.
Please be nice to yourself. You don't have to do this alone.
Oh.
We'll be right here by your side.
Cyan's the best. So cute.
Mickey wants to meet with you in his office.
Oh? I'll be right there.
I don't want to meet Mickey right now. Be careful. Drive safe.
I think it's awesome he wanted to send you on vacation.
Oh.
Don't you?
Rest is fine. But my rank dropped. There's no time for me to...
Stop. No work talk. Vacation. Besides little Johnny and me, do you have other friends or people you can count on?
Other than her dad?
Why did you start feeling that way? Did something happen when you were young?
Cyan's voice acting is so good.
Not really. But I should thank you.
I mean, all of those
You helped
are.
me hear. Oh? Other voice? What do you mean?
Turns out...
Oh no! I told you to drive safe! What do we got? Oh my god! It's like a fucking Egyptian Anubis or something. Whoa, that we're ending there? Wow. Okay, that was a cool episode. That was a really cool episode. I mean, the fight between Queen and Boa was insane. They like really dedicated a lot to it. I am shocked, but like when we watched the first episode or two of this show, I thought this show is gorgeous looking. But these are the premiere episodes, so they have to kind of show off here, right? And there's many shows that I feel like show off a lot at the start of the show, and then like you go further into it and they sort of drop the like really advanced stuff, and then they just like, you know, make other stuff, right? Like in the anime sphere, a good example is the show The Detective Is Already Dead, right? That show has a really cool first episode that has some awesome animation and stuff, and the rest of the show is not great. And it doesn't really have any moments like that ever again, but it's like the first episode is specifically like has some really cool shit. And then if we're not talking about the anime sphere, like stuff like Miss Marvel, the Marvel TV show, which I'm pretty sure I watched the whole thing, and it was like, and that show, unlike The Detective Is Already Dead, it doesn't get bad after the first episode. It's still fine. It's still a fine show. But the first episode I remember of Ms. Marvel had like all of this really inspired directing to it. And I can't give you. I think there was stuff where, oh, it's been a while since I watched it when it came out, and that was it. But I think it had like the graffiti on the walls moving and text messages like shown in really creative ways everywhere, like within the world. And I remember watching it and going, wow, this episode is like really inspired. And then that was the only episode that they did that stuff in. But it was like, that was such a cool style. I wish they just stuck with that, you know? So I thought maybe To Be Hero X would have been one of those shows where it's like, yeah, we've got a really flashy first couple episodes, and then we're gonna like chill out a lot, right? But they kind of have not chilled out at all. Every episode, I feel like, has had stuff that is pretty crazy, and then like this episode just like is immensely good. It was that fight scene was incredible. I couldn't even like react properly because I was sort of like stunned by it at certain bits, and then it just kept going. Like I couldn't keep up with it in my mind. But I think on a rewatch I'm going to enjoy it even more than I did because I will like know what to expect then, and I can actually follow the moves of what's going on. I was kind of just taking in the visual spectacle of it mostly this time. But it was very cool. So seems like Queen's power is to set rules within a boundary. Because I was wondering what her power was. I thought it might have been like gravity type stuff, but it seems specifically like she sets rules within a boundary. So it kind of reminds me of like a fusion of Law from One Piece, where he's got like that boundary and he sort of does crazy shit within that boundary. So I mean, it's similar to that. And then also Star and Stripe from My Hero Academia, where she can like touch things and set rules upon them. So it seems like a fusion of those two kind of, and that's cool. Those powers tend to be like really hard to balance in a show. So we don't specifically know her limitations, and I feel like that's fine. I feel like if they continue to expand upon how exactly her power works, I feel like it'll be more and more difficult to like figure out how to make it balanced within the world. But you know, I trust this writer. Feels like they know what they're doing, and also this show seems less about like power scaling against one another. Like you could kind of justifiably, I mean, I'm kind of the belief that you could kind of do this with any characters in any story, which is why power scaling debates don't really work for me if people are doing them like earnestly with too much confidence. When people are like, well, yeah, obviously this character doesn't stand a chance against this character. Because in my mind, as someone who studied writing, who has a degree in writing, I feel like a good writer can make any person beat any person just with some reason or another, and it not to feel absolutely insane if they set it up properly, you know? So, To Be Hero X, I feel like also the world lends itself to any character being able to beat any character with trust shifting, or like whatever the new evil version of trust seems to be, or just creative ways that they use their powers or anything else, you know? But yeah, so like I feel like I'm not worried that it's like, oh, Queen's power is gonna be like kind of bullshit, or they're gonna have to ride around it or whatever. I feel like you can kind of do whatever you want in this show, and it doesn't feel wrong because the show isn't really about the power scaling part of it. It's about this story. And I mean, sometimes you can say like, well, it's not about the power scaling, it's about the characters. And you can kind of say that for any show, and that will be true for almost every show. But power scaling still tends to be a big part of it, but I feel like it's not a big part of this show. So yeah, but man, I love the way that the story is like weaving together in and out. This show will be best on its second watch, I think. Once you've seen how everything's weaving in and you fully understand it, then I think it'll be really, really good. Because like I'm following it. I think it's awesome when we see those moments when they connect once again. But then also it makes me go like, oh, I wasn't even thinking about like this was going to be an important detail until this episode. So now I want to go back and rewatch those episodes and see how it fits in. So yeah. But yeah, I just love how much Lucky Cyan is a part of Queen's story as well. Like, it's really nice, because I said in the Lucky Cyan episodes, like, she's my favorite character in the show, and I wasn't ready to let her go, but we had to move on, but I didn't have to let her go. We still followed Queen, and I adore Queen. I really love following her. And then Lucky Cyan comes in as like a side character, to her story, and I love that as well, because we get a lot of Lucky Cyan, and also maybe I prefer it. Maybe I prefer Queen being a protagonist and Lucky Cyan being like the supportive friend, because then we don't have to watch Lucky Cyan suffer as much, you know, like the suffering is gonna happen to the protagonist mostly, you know. So at least then Lucky Cyan can just come in and support Queen when she needs it. It's very nice. I like it. Yeah, that was a great episode. Most of it was action, so I don't have much else to say about it, but it was amazing. So that was To Be Hero X episode 12. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.